Parents, here is the video for you on how to access the online e-textbook or electronic book. So once you scroll down on the student portal, you're going to see the class schedule and your child's schedule from top to bottom. We start with language arts writing, reading, then we have math, but math, since it's a new book to the district, hasn't been posted yet. We have science, social studies, and world languages, which is Spanish. If your child goes to Spanish, they'll have the Spanish book there. If your child stays with me for reading intervention, then they'll have a different little book, which is a phonics assignment in which we do weekly and reinforces the phonics skills in order to help them strengthen their reading at second grade level. Now, let's go over here and click on the reading e-textbook, and then a window will populate with two books. You're gonna have the social studies book here, and you're gonna have the Wonders reading book. Click on the Wonders reading book, and then a new window populates with a lighthouse with some different color icons around. Now, going from left to right, this green one is a to-do. We're not gonna be utilizing that one because that's giving the students assignments online, but we do our assignments in class, so we won't be utilizing that one. Now, if you want utilize words to know, very helpful.
Words to know.
You click on that, and then these are the vocabulary words that we're utilizing in this unit. You're gonna see ELL vocabulary unit 2 or vocabulary words unit 2. Now, I would go ahead and click on ELL vocabulary because that's for English language learners. Why do I like this when you say? Well, I like it because it gives visuals and helps the reading for students at the second grade level. So if your child has difficulty reading some of the words, just click on here. Next to the word hatches, it has a speaker and it'll read for them. Watch as an example.
Hatches. A baby bird hatches from its egg.
So it reads the vocabulary words, it reads the sentence in the bottom, and it shows them a visual of what the word hatches means. So this is very helpful. You can switch in the bottom to the next one, and then so forth. Protects, and then it reads the sentence and it gives you an example. And you and your child can discuss that. What exactly does that mean? There's also a video clip here that you can click, and again, it's accessible to all students, so just utilize them. Kids love visual. And it helps them reinforce that vocabulary word and with a visual example of what it means. So we're gonna close that, I'm gonna close this, and then here's writing, which we do in class, and this one's games. Games is something very helpful because if you scroll down here on the right, you have a little scroll bar from left to right, and it uses all these different activity games. There's so much information and so many activities in which you can utilize to reinforce the basic phonics skills, the spelling, and the vocabulary with your child at home. There's not enough time for all of us to do because it's just an abundance. So the district selects what we should do in class and how you can help at home. And this is one of the ways that you can help reinforcing those skills in that unit at home. We're gonna close that, and then we're gonna go to this last one, which is read. When you go to read, again, scroll on the right, down, and then you have a scroll bar left to right. These are different stories that reinforce the essential question that we're focusing on in this unit. And this is the story we just read, Eagles and Eaglets, in their workbook. Now in their reading book, there's another story that we read several times as well. And that's the one in which they get the selection test, but that's the reading textbook, okay? This is the reading workbook. So, but we also read this and we answer the questions based on that story. So these are different at second grade level reading. Your child might be at a lower reading level, so they find it more difficult. But again, your child needs to get graded on grade level work. So this is gonna help reinforce those skills. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out to me and I will be happy to help. Have a great day.